My mother would say, dogs get mad, people get angry. I woke up this morning angry with myself because I wasted 24 years with someone who I'm sitting here today looking back at and not even knowing who that person is or even was, or that if any of the stories he told me about X, Y, or Z were ever true. It was every day was a story, and then the next day it's like, oh, that didn't really happen. It was, I think, designed to screw with my head for 24 years. And I got out, and a picture of mine showed up on my phone from a trip we took to Canada with the family, and I looked at my face, and I didn't even recognize who I was and who I'd become. I couldn't believe I got to the size I did. I couldn't believe I looked like that. But I lost who I was. I lost every bit of who my mom and stepdad raised me to be. And I got angry with myself this morning. I really did. I was like, how could I be so stupid? How could I, when I do this for a living and preach to being the strong, independent woman, that I couldn't even do it for myself? And then a good friend of mine talked to me this morning, and he told me the following. He's like, there's this really amazing lady on Instagram that I listen to who tells women like you to give yourself grace and tells women like you that it's not your fault, that these people are master manipulators. He's like, you should really listen to her. And after I chuckled for a minute, I said, I agree. It's not your fault. It wasn't my fault. Are there days where that's harder to acknowledge that it's not your fault? Yeah. There are days where you just want to kick your own ass, so to speak. Today was one of those days for me. And I wanted to do this, talk about it, so that people can see it's real. It's not just done for Instagram, not just done for social media. It's done so that people know that no matter who you are, even if you lose yourself, you can find yourself again. You can leave those relationships. You can find hope. You can find light. You can get that peace back. I think I got who I was back, but better because of the experience and what I've learned. So I do this not because I need some ego feed from everyone liking me online. I do it because if I can get one person, man or woman, to see that they can do it, that they can change their life, turn around, then I left a mark on this world that was worth it. You can survive. It will get better. Give yourself some grace, and it's not your fault. I know after not knowing the person I was really married to for 24 years, that'll never happen to me again. I learned enough to spot the red flags. And so I'll share those red flags with you as well. Have a great one.